Cancer, to your mid-month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on in your energy for you, Cancer. This energy I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Already popping up. Five of Keys in reverse. Wishes unfulfilled. Let's see. Clarify on that. On the wishes unfulfilled, please. Right on the wishes unfulfilled for Cancer, please. Wishes unfulfilled for Cancer, please. Right on the wishes unfulfilled. Partnerships and alliances. Okay. And this could be a partnership, it could be a love, it could, you know, it's a person, it could be a friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, anybody, right? Co-worker, neighbor. Okay, straight in here. Let's see what's going on with you. So talking about the wishes unfulfilled real fast, my friends, with it in reverse, this is really talking about them not being able to fulfill your wishes, right? There's something going on. Maybe they are always in defense mode. Maybe they put you in defense mode. You need to remain strong and steady and keep working on your dreams. And then your dreams will start working on you, is what this card is about. No matter what the circumstances are. If you feel like you're not getting exactly out what you want out of the relationship, right, then it's wishes unfulfilled. But it feels like you've been trying your hardest over here to make this relationship with this person work. Let's see what's going on. Getting straight into the situation is going to take place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. On the situation. Community, 8 of Roses in the present. Okay. Recent past, please. The 7 of Scrolls. For some of you, it could be a job. We have the increases and in industry. And in the near future, you have the Queen of Scrolls in reverse. Bring these down just a little bit so you can see those. Okay, so that's the Queen of Scrolls in reverse, the Increases, and of course the Community, just in case you didn't see them or can't see them very well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on over here in the Increases and industry over here, because you have the 7 of Scrolls. This is talking about how you are rebuilding your home, your community, where you live, your job, being very well-rounded in this area of whatever this is for you. Take it how it resonates. But it is building the structures and the foundations for yourself. Maybe you're having problems with a coworker. It's building strong foundations with the 7 of Wands. Oh, excuse me. That's 8 of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Ooh. And the 9 of Coins. Okay. And the 4 of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. It's like, you know that you should be walking away from this. With the 4 of Cups, it's giving you nothing but sadness, sorrow, depression, holding you back from what you believe your wishes and dreams could be. With the Nine of Coins over here, there's this determination to get the success that you want, but you're not seeing it come to you. With the Five of, with that Four of Cups, though, that is a big thing right there, you guys, right? Because this is showing how unhappy and disappointed you are that this is not working, right? It's not coming together. And like I said, it felt like, before I even put that out, the partnerships and alliances, it was like, it feels like, you know what, you're working on something so hard to try to get to your wishes fulfilled. You want this Nine of Coins, but with all these cards, right, the disappointments, you have the Eight of Wands with you walking away, the thorns of dispute. There could be some jealousy, harassment at work, quarrels, all this discord that you have. And then, of course, then it's all in your head as well, right? And then it's like taking actions without having any kind of thinking whatsoever. Because why? Because it feels like maybe they are doing thoughtless actions. Are they doing thoughtless actions against you? Hey, you know what? You're not thinking about my feelings. I'm over here trying to do everything and put everything together, and it's just nothing but disappointment and disappointment. And there's so much determination over here that it's like, it doesn't matter what they're throwing at you. It could be fireballs. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and let me just tell you, it just feels like that's all they're doing. And it's getting you nowhere. Okay, all you want is to feel safe within your work, or you want to feel, the security, you want the achievements, and all you get is the disappointments. And you're over here with the Seven of Squirrels, just trying to build this empire. Like I said, with the squirrels, a lot of it is work. Maybe you just want to work in peace and trying to get peace with this coworker, and they're not, they're not with you on this. They're always up in your face. They're always causing, disagreements with you. Always causing a scuffle in, just uprise of tension and emotions. Right? You're trying to build to greatness day in, day out. That's it. No matter where you are, even if it's in the homestead, in the family, in the friendship, and with the neighbor next door. I just like to come home, open up my garage door, and come in without having you stomping across the street, yelling and screaming about my dog who runs out of the garage or whatever, right? However, or runs out of the house as soon as I open the door, or whatever, right? And it's just tensions flying. However it is, it just feels like you just want peace, harmony, and you want your wishes fulfilled. Within the community over here with the Eight of Roses, and this is it. It's your community. It's your livelihood. It's wanting the wishes fulfilled within your, homestead. Whoever or whatever you feel is your community. For some reason, I also have this feeling, it just hit me. It just hit me. Whose partner is having, it's either a new husband or a boyfriend that's having problems with a stepchild, your child, and there's no peace and harmony between these two people. It's like your children do not like this person causes havoc, they're always kind of up their butt about things, and it's causing no peace, and all you're doing is trying to settle your community, keep your house at peace. King of Cups could be dealing with a Pisces, and it just could be yourself as well, Cancer, coming out saying, you know what, there's that peace. I just want peace, and I want harmony within my community. Community is your space, the place you live, the place you work, your neighborhood, and you just want peace and calmness and emotional balance within your community. Without fighting with this loved one, with always having a dispute with this person. Bumping heads, no love, feeling like they don't love you, feeling like they don't give you enough attention, feeling like they're just, just no balance. I just really no balance. And you feel like you're not going to get your wishes fulfilled with this hermit. Oh my gosh, could be dealing with a Virgo. With this hermit, yeah, you might not be able to get the love and the wishes fulfilled with this hermit. Definitely going in to do some reflection work. You're reflecting upon all of the issues that are going on. And I believe that they've been going on for months, my friends. And and it just, maybe it just feels like they're pulling away from you more and more, or you're getting detached away from the job or the neighborhood, however it is, this neighborhood, whoever it is. But there is definitely a detachment going on where you feel it's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's beyond what it was maybe a month ago. And you're just really trying to keep the peace and harmony with this person, but they are really keeping you away, wow, from what you deserve and what you really love. I think for a lot of you, this is a love relationship, and I think that this person is pulling away from you. And I do believe that they hermit themselves away from you. And I believe that sometimes you're in different corners. It's to the point now where so much disappointment is going on that you don't feel like you can fix this anymore. The corners are getting darker. You're reflecting while they're just doing whatever they're doing with the Page of Coins upside down. There is not much more. It almost feels like you're to this point where there's not much more you can do. Your fulfillment for wishes and happiness is just getting, like I said, further and further away. Where you thought it would come to a point where they would start coming towards you. Maybe if you just left them alone and you just continue to keep working on it, praying, manifesting, doing your things, staying emotionally balanced, working your butt off to show love, do this, however it is, but it doesn't seem to be doing its job. The obvious facts are that this is just dissipating. It's literally, this person is either super rebellious to come towards you, or there is just this unrealistic value that's going on kind of in your own head. Watch the moon card. Ooh, I don't know. I didn't get a moon card yet, but this unrealistic value that you might have going on in your head, Cancer, that's saying, no, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to fix this because I love them, or I love this job, and everything's going to be fine. And Sally, who sits over there at the computer, she's going to be just fine because I'm going to make her cookies tomorrow. It's unrealistic that Sally is going to eat your cookies. It's unrealistic that Sally is going to take those cookies. And it's unrealistic that Sally, is going to be nice to you, because this is just something that I think it's gotten to the point where the two energies are so far apart that, yeah, with the Nine of Cups, you're just trying. You're trying so hard to either make this person happy so that everybody can be satisfied in the workplace, or everybody can be satisfied in the house. And, you have this like Dionysus, this looks like Dionysus. He's got all his wine, the god of wine over here. You've got all this happiness and joy that you're trying to spread, but Sally over here is not taking it. Your loved one is not taking it. The kids might not even feel it. Like, I don't know what you're doing, Mom. We don't feel it. The neighbor ain't feeling it, and it's almost to the point where it's like, it's over trying. To get to your four of Wands. Because you have this passionate desire deep within yourself that you want everything to just be fine. You want everything to work. And it's just not realistic enough to say that this is going to work. This person over here is unrealistic. I'm just going to say it. They are unrealistic. And they're a little mean, and Eight of Cups in reverse. And there you are, the Queen of Cups just coming up, just trying so hard. Why? Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. Because, you are kind of stuck in your head, but you're trying to move. You're trying to move and trying to not be in the Five of Cups point. You're trying not to feel neglected. You're trying not to feel the rejection. You're trying to keep everything moving smooth and beautiful. And, But the tensions do keep you inside your head. But I think the crazy thing about this, you guys, is that even though it's keeping you kind of in your head, you are trying so hard to keep the peace, that it's, like I said, it's almost unrealistic. Yeah, this person is not going to move towards you. Could be dealing with a earth sign as well. And if it's one of those things where you're kind of trapped, why do I feel like for some of you, it's actually you trapped between one person not liking each other in the workplace, like Sally and Renee don't like each other, but I'm going to try to get in here and I'm going to try to settle it for the wishes fulfilled because I want a happy environment. I want a happy life. So for some of you, you might even be like trying to step in between and keep the peace between, like I said that between the husband and the kids though too. Just remembered that. So it might be that you're trying to play mediator over here, trying to, you know, it's okay, I'll bring cookies tomorrow and then everybody will be fine. Just trying to keep the peace. So take it how it resonates, whether it's you or you trying to be middleman over here, trying to keep the peace between two different people. It's not working, guys. It's not going to work. You have the Queen of Scrolls upside down. This person is not, yeah. Yeah, and for some of you, it is the workplace with the Palace of Wands, because the Palace of Wands can definitely be a workplace. It's the same pretty much as the scrolls over here, because the scrolls are wands. So, yeah, you either having this problem with this person who's this Queen of Scrolls, who is also a fire sign, which we said before could be a Sagittarius. It is not working. And if you're trying to keep the peace there, however you're doing it, yes, because you're trying to bring in the Palace of Cups. You're trying to keep everything so happy. Look, it does feel, okay, I'm going to give it to you, okay? I'm going to give it to you. It does feel in the near future, it settles down a little bit. It's not as rough, okay? No matter what the scenario is, it's not as rough. Why do we know this? Because of the Palace of Cups coming up. With the Palace of Wands over here, it's like the achievements are doing good. They're doing a much better with the Queen of Scrolls. You're kind of like, but you know what? It's not so much that they're really on your side, especially if this is a person at work. It's more like they're kind of ignoring you and giving you the peace. Okay? So it's like settled down. So it does feel like in the near future, there's, you know, better beginnings, but like I said before, them actually liking, you know, giving you your wishes fulfilled, I just don't see that happening. I just don't see it. No, because of nope, it's not. Because see, even though there's some peace and some quiet and everybody settled down a little bit, there's still the Seven of Swords in reverse. What does that mean? That just means that the deception, the gossip, all the trash that they're talking, all the upsetness, all this stuff that they're doing is now just calming down. And you're realizing it's calming down. You realize they're not up in your face as much anymore. The neighbor's not coming to yelling about your dog or whatever. Your husband, you know, with the stepkids is doing better, however it is, right? Or your kids are upheaval, whatever. But you do have the 10 of coins. So it is getting back to the achievements of knowing that, you know what, it's not 100% better, but at least now, I'm going to say this. This is what I'm going to say, my friends. It's not right side up and it's not upside down. It's okay. It's okay. It's not going to be exactly where you want. You want the 10 of coins, but that's not exactly, like I said, a lot of it is work, but yeah, but at least 5 of Wands, there's no more fighting. There's at least some compromise. There's at least compromise. Compromise is better than having wishes fulfilled upside down, right? Yeah, because you have the Death card, which is just kind of like back to the basics. And what does the back to the basics mean in the near future? So it's getting better and then it goes back to the basics. Because, what is it? Judgment upside down with the Knight of Swords. Because at any moment in time, this person can snap and then just come talking shit to you again. And that is exactly what's going to happen. Because look at this, at any time. That's why it's not upright. Because with the judgment upside down, that means they become judgmental, snobby, and do what they want to do in any swift moment in time. So yeah. So overall, do you get your achievements? No. Palace of Swords upside down. No 100% wishes fulfilled. So you have to think about this, right? So there is like peace of mind for a little while until that person snaps again. And it's showing that they will sooner or later, right? And then it's going to go, yeah. It's almost like back to the drawing board with the death card. Oh God, here we go again. It was quiet. Everything was fine. And then all of a sudden something made them snap. And now all of a sudden they're at my butt again, right? So yeah, it almost feels like this is like an ongoing circle, or it's going to end up that way. Them two are going to start fighting again, or you're going to be stuck in the middle of them two fighting, or you two are fighting. However it is, it's just ongoing arguments. So what does the angel say? So I'm going to use the Life Purpose Oracle cards. Clarify on a message for Cancer, please. This is going to be very hard for you who are empaths, because a lot of Cancers are empaths. So try to watch the, when you're, try and watch that. Watch your emotions. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. When you start getting upset, or you feel like if you're empathic and you're holding on to their energy and you want to bring it home and be mad and, really upset, listen to music on the way home, or go home, listen to music and try to calm yourself down, and release, right? Release. And it doesn't matter if you're empathic or not, you guys, listen to music. It's always very calming. Okay. And let's see what else we have. It's time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. It's going to be time for you to decide how long you're going to put yourself through this. And that's really going to be up to you. You're going to have to really dig deep, think about the situation at hand and say, how long can I put myself through this scenario? How long can I actually survive emotionally through this? Okay. And that's it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.